Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 13 of Old World, where I'm basically trying to bounce back from a failed attempt at a domination victory and see if I can still win by other means. I'm not terribly far behind. I'm only 8 victory points behind Persia. It is possible that I could catch them up. Building some wonders will certainly help with that, and I think I've got about 3 that are in progress. Also, a good number of cities will help also, because you get victory points from your cities when they are at a certain strength. Culturally, in terms of that, I have... there's still quite a lot of wonders available as well. We currently have... where are we? So, 7 cities I have, and only one of them is strong, so there's certainly a lot more points we could gain from that. I've now finished my war with Haiti. I'm also considering maybe, possibly, declaring war on Babylon. Not to try and wipe them out, because I don't think that's possible, but they've got a lot of units and things up around here. They've taken some city spots that are really close to me that I don't like. However, they are quite strong, and attacking them would probably be a little bit silly. They have a similar power level, and bearing in mind, I had massive problems just taking out Haiti, and they had a weak power level compared to me, so it's probably not worth it at this point. Obviously, I'm going to keep my army around and try and build it up a little bit, just so that I've got a defensive force if they attack. It actually looks like Rome might possibly be weaker at this point. Where's Rome? That is Rome. And also Persia and Rome have an alliance, so attacking Rome doesn't sound like it's a thing, but they've got a similar power level as well, so there's a lot of reasons why attacking is probably not a good thing. Allied intelligence. So we can reveal Persia's territory for some rocks and iron, not interested. We can lose 2 legitimacy to reveal. They can lose 40 opinion of us. I'm just not going to risk anything. We don't need to do anything there. This is the governor of Lilybaeum. We can give him an extra charisma. Or actually, we could give him... let's give him Delver. Okay, so we've got a lot of units just kind of not doing much. We do have barbarians coming in, though, we can see over here. So perhaps it's a good thing that we've got some... ranged units here. We can take some pot shots, but look at that though, we've got archer units here, and we are doing like no damage at all to this unit even when it's embarked. In civilization that unit would be just dead, so that's really annoying. We can probably deal with that providing they don't send too many units over. Let's give you an upgrade while we can as well. I thought I'd upgraded all of these units in the past. Apparently I had not, but we'll go around and do that anyway, just to make us a little stronger where we can. Now, what else have we got going on? We've got some military units that need to do some stuff. You guys are healing up. This city is not yet ours, but soon will be. Once it is, we can heal up with it, and I'm going to start moving some of the melee, the ranged units back. I did have a scout around here somewhere. I took him back down to the south, didn't I? Yes, you. I think you need to be having a little look around and trying to see what's going on. Probably over here more than anything. I can probably do that with a military unit, actually. Now, we have been down there at some point. We can't get through this mountain range. I very much doubt. Yeah, there's no open route through there. So we could take a unit and do a bit of scouting down here. We might just literally be at the end of the peninsula here. There's a Gauls camp there. Now, we could take that. I mean, the Gauls are pretty much getting wiped out at this point anyway. So, we could definitely bring some units down here and go and pick on the Gauls. I'm not opposed to doing that. It's not going to be a great city spot, but it would still be a city spot, and everyone would potentially help. We'll wait until we've captured this, because we'll need a settler anyway to get in there. We've got this scout over here who, to be honest, isn't being all that useful right now. There is some uncovered land there. We haven't got any workers that need to move, so that's fine. And we've got one city that has completed its apprentice acolyte. We could get some more units here, but I don't think we really need to. I mean, another festivals are always good because they give you culture. So we normally do festivals for reducing discontent in a city, but they do give culture. And the good thing about the culture is it means that the cities will level up and we'll get more victory points for them, which is ultimately what we want. We do have a little bit of movement left. So let's just go and move some of these units down. Okay, that's fine. Let's end the year there. Oh, I should have moved a unit into that, shouldn't I? Or somebody else caps it. That was a mistake. Should have kept a unit in it because it's a barbarian city at the moment. Don't think they'll move that unit into it. No, they haven't. Okay, so the barbarians are moving in. Look how much damage he's just done to me. I mean, ouch. Lose some money to gain a ton of culture. Do you know what? That's probably worthwhile. Before we do anything else... Well, actually, we do want to do stuff with you. Courthouse. What's worth doing? Not a lot. I could build a hamlet there. Or a range. I don't think I've got a range yet. Or an Odeon. Let's get an Odeon. Let's go through the workers first. Building a theatre. Yes, theatres are important. Because they reduce discontent and give us culture. You, I think, can go and grab the grove. And then we've got one over here. There we go. We've actually got this now, so we can build the iron mine. 23 iron we'll get from that. That's really worthwhile. Now we've got all of our military units. So, yeah, I don't want to leave that unattended. Now, which one's the actual city tile? No, you are on the city tile. That's why. So, we are on the city tile. That's okay. So, I can probably just go straight in and attack these guys, actually. Probably just about have enough. Don't have a lot of range, unfortunately. How much damage would I do to them? Do I have a truce with them? Looks like I've got a truce with them. Can I declare a war on them? I can break the peace. I mean, they're really friendly. Is it worth me doing it? Are there any other... Because there are Gauls up here as well. So taking one crappy city, it's probably not worthwhile. My main concern is that Babylon are going to go down there and try and grab it, but... Because they've got a lot of units around. Including this thing. So we might have to see what they're doing there. Maybe I will declare war on Babylon. I don't know. Undecided. Let's go ahead and... keep using these guys. You've actually taken a fair bit of damage. Not too many places you can go. We can try and move you around here and go around the other side of the mountains. I don't think you're going to get anywhere, to be fair. As for here, we could continue to go south, but I think we're going to be blocked whichever way we go, really. Oh, no, we don't want to declare war. Very difficult to see that green outline against the trees. Yeah, there's not much worth uncovering. Now, I should also get some roads built as well. I'm just going to skip through these units. What's its control space, isn't it? Yeah, everything else is pretty much healed up. Oh, yes, we need to deal with the barbarians, of course. Because, of course, we do. Who, you know... appear to have massive amounts of hit points. Still can't even finish you off there. Do I have another... Well, I do have another archer, but he's nowhere near close enough to do anything. So let's just thwack him with the axe, man. You'll need to be healed up after this as well. End the year there. We should get monasticism at the end of this turn. I do have a spare luxury that I could be using somewhere. Actually have a look at my cities and see which one has the most discontent. Okay, so not to worry too much about all of that. We could get rhetoric. We could get navigation. Not necessarily that great. I mean, moat would be nice for reducing discontent. So let's actually get portcullis. Our Chancellor has died in office, so we probably need a new one. Yeah, you will do. And our Ambassador as well, apparently. Well, foreign opinion, you will do. Give our new city... Well, let's give it to you, because you're the one that doesn't have an extra city yet. We've just built a theatre there. It's recommending amphitheatre here. So let's go for it. Before we do anything else, let's deal with the barbarian. Where did he go? Did he throw himself against my unit and die? There are some more units over there, though, so I do need to keep my eye on them. Let's get you healed up. That city's now ours over there, so that's good. Scout, I'm going to come around this way. If possible. Yeah, I actually can get around... Well, I can partly get around that side. Okay, you're kind of stuck now. As for you... Yeah, you can't go any further than that, unfortunately. See, look, they are still producing settlers. They're trying to do something. And they are moving units over here. I'm tempted to actually put some of my units in the way, just to stop them taking it. So we'll see how that works out. We've got another city that's finished its... Well, this is the new city, actually. So let's repair the damage. And then we'll queue up the walls. We'll probably need another worker after that as well. So let's get a worker. I want to see which of my cities are the most unhappy. There should be a way to see cities by growth, civics, training, culture, family, governor status, production. I just have to look down these numbers, don't I? So Carthage is bad. It's on 5. There's a few that are on 4. Can we give you a luxury? We can send lavender. And we can send pearls. You know, let's try and buy it down. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. It's coming down slowly now, actually. Very slowly, but it is coming down slowly. Got some other military units around. I don't see what huge difference it makes. You guys, I'm just going to put you on sentry. That's fine. I guess we can heal these guys up now. Still got a few orders left. I don't see what too much is going to go on. I might bring one of these other elephants home. I mean, we could possibly upgrade something. I'm also just going to take another archer further north, just to deal with anything that might happen up there. Not really too much else to do. Got a couple of events here. So we can get monotheism. I mean, we don't... Oh, the extra orders would be nice. Can build a shrine in every city. Not been too bothered about shrines. Let's go for that one. Hippo Regis gains 2 culture and loses 1 discontent a year, but all families lose 20 opinion for a bit. Yeah, we'll take that and go on to the next one. So I've gained an extra city now, so I've got an extra victory point from that. Although it looks like Persia gained a couple of points as well. But I am still only 9 points behind them. As I said at the start of the video, I do have several wonders that are in the process of being built. So once those are finished, that should give us a few points. Here's more units coming in, look. People who are ill. What have we got here? Lose a load of money to gain incense or salt. I've got a decent amount of money. Let's gain the incense. We'll spend some civics to gain the opinion. So a couple of things I want to have a look at. How are they doing down here? Yeah, it looks like they're definitely trying to move some units in. So I'm glad that I've kind of blocked that. We've got the barbarians up here, wherever it was that they were coming in. I see you being sneaky. Don't even know where those barbarians are coming from, to be honest. Well, we'll get some more ranged units over there, though. That's fine. Do we have any free workers? No, we do not. What are our scouts doing? Not a lot. Nothing useful. And where's the other scout? Also doing not a lot that's useful. Just uncovering bits of territory here and there. Okay, so what have we got going here? We don't have a spy master either, so we can't even use them to set up networks anywhere. We've got a master shopkeeper here. We could get some more units. We could definitely do with... More stonecutters could be useful. There are wonders that I want to build. +4, 4.2, 5.5. Yes, nice one. Oh, we've got another city as well. You have just completed the apprentice officer. We could get a stonecutter with you. That's a +7. That's definitely worth getting. Okay. Let's have a quick look at some of the other cities there. So we know we're bringing down the discontenting Carthagio. Where else would be a good one? Probably one of the ones with higher population. A couple of these have got 4. You have got 6 population. Lilybayham's got 7 population. Yeah, so it's probably you. Yeah, you're getting +7 there. Can I not send luxuries to you? Doesn't look like I can. Oh no, so these ones are automatically getting sent to the capital. That's fine. Carthagio's getting a lot of stuff, but Carthagio's discontent should be going down. It's only -1 actually. Okay, that's fine then. Let's close that. Do we really want to do anything with some units on this turn? I'm going to go with probably not. I'm just going to hit the end turn button. I'm not even going to bother telling units to stop doing stuff. This guy's going to move down here, quite obviously. I don't know where that original unit went. I think he must have attacked the Axeman and just got himself killed. Now this is the lighthouse, which is a wonder. So we don't want this being disrupted too much. There's 3 years left on that. So there's another unit up there. Track and kill these outlaws. Now we'll just gain some... Do we want Judaism? No, not really. Okay, we do have some workers that need moving. Before we sort the workers out, let's go ahead and deal with the barbarians that are constantly being a pain in my ass. Take another shot with you. Still wasn't enough to kill them, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, workers. You've got the Grove. It's recommending a stronghold here. Stronghold's not a bad idea, so we'll go ahead and get it. And the other worker has finished... Oh, the mine, which is good, because that gives us a lot of iron per turn. Could just get loads of mines around here. I mean, it's the perfect place for it. This is literally just going to be a mine area. Where's the mine? I've lost it. I can't remember what the button is to bring it back. But yes, lots of mines on all of these, because they're all going to get bonuses from one another for being adjacent. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with these guys. We've just discovered them. We can harvest the horses. It gives us some free money. Lots of settlers wandering around that belong to other people. Just to have a see where the extent of their borders are. And we've got a city that has finished its apprentice poet. Do we have scope for some more governors? I mean, you'd add discontent, which is not great. Don't really want to add governors that give me discontent. Let's get the farmer in there. Get some decent food going. Okay, we'll end that turn then. So now I've got loads of orders left over. Let's keep the camera up here so we can see what that barbarian does. Because we are going to have to deal with this second one in a moment. I might have to get a couple more units up here. I'm not too sure if that Thracian camp is still there. I don't know where these barbarians are coming from. Luckily, Persia is attacking them. Persia declares war on Babylonia. Interesting one. Persia can be disappointed with me, that's fine. You can go and build... I mean, a theatre, again, is probably worth it. Although, the Apanda, plus 35 gold a year. Let's go and do that. I don't have the stone, of course, but we'll just buy it. Because that's what we do. Let's go ahead and deal with that barbarian. I'm going to take it out with the ranged unit, so I don't have to take any damage on the Axeman. We've got an upgrade to this unit. Now, the barbarians count as tribal units. I can't remember, and I don't think they do. And also, do embarked units count as ship units? I don't think they do. Let's give them steadfast anyway. I honestly don't think they count as tribal units, but I cannot remember. So we'll do some damage there. He's going to have to come ashore anyway, and then we'll deal with him when he lands. We've got a city that's completed the festival. It's still gaining discontent at a good level. Have we got a governor that we could put in here to help with that? Not really. This one would cost us a bit of science. Give us some orders, though. That's actually not bad. Or we could lose a little bit of training and gain 4 science. I think I'd like to gain the science. Let's go ahead and do that. But that's not the reason we came here. Let's go and get another stonecutter. Because I really would like to be able to start getting some more of these wonders. I'm still 9 points behind Persia. So there'd be no point me attacking Babylonia really anyway, because they are behind me. The only person worth attacking is Persia. But they are the strongest at this point, and they're allied with Rome. So that will be a bad idea on many levels. So we will not be doing that, but we will use these scouts to do a little bit of uncovery where we can. Let's start sending you up to the north, because there's still plenty of stuff up here that we haven't yet discovered. I would like to see what's going on up there. But we might end up going around this way. You're not going to get there in one turn, but that is fine. Let's have a quick look down here and see. Yeah, they're trying to get the units here, but I'm just completely blocking them, so they're not going to get that sitting. But there are a few more that they could and will take. They do seem to be quite the expansionists. So let's do one more turn. Can't remember how many turns I've got left on all of these wonders now. And I can't remember exactly how many are in progress. I can find out in a second once the end turn is over, because it just makes the computer chug. Hopefully when I get my new rig, it'll run a lot smoother. Might even be able to start recording in 1440p. That'd be nice. There we go. The lighthouse is completed, so there's one of them done. We can't really do anything with that one. So there's the lighthouse, so that's great. Do I want to go and hook those up? I mean, I kind of do. We can do it without constantly getting attacked by these freaking barbarians. Okay, so that's the lighthouse done. That's now put us on 29, so we're now only 7 behind Persia again. We go and have a look at what we're building. I thought we were building another 1 or 2. Oh, of course, that's what the city's building. It'd be what workers are building. As for workers, I don't know what the workers are building. Is there a way to cycle through my units? Yes, there is. So, the Great Ziggurat, the Necropolis, and the Apadana. So, we do have 1, 2, 3 working. The amphitheatre's just a plain one. So we've got 3 more wonders that we are currently working on. Okay. And now we've got a worker doing nothing. So courthouses are good, strongholds are good, quarries are good. But I think we'll get the courthouse. No more workers need doing anything here. Let's have a little look around, a little scouty down here. We are in the trees. Can't go any further with you. You I was bringing up to scout around here and see what's going on. Can't do anything more there right now. So now we've got some cities with stuff to do. Can we put a governor in here that would be useful? You'd cost us some money but gain us some science and an extra half an order. We can afford that. I still think stonecutters are the way to go for the moment. 4.7. Let's get some of these specialists in. And we've got another city without a governor, actually. We could gain one discontent there. I don't really want to do that. We'll leave you without a governor for now. How are we doing on other things? Gold, not terrible. Food, not terrible. We've got a lot of iron coming in. Lumber's not too bad, but could be better. So it's still lumber and stone, really. So we want to concentrate on those things. So we could get another stone cutter. Take a long time, but do it that way. And that's about all we can do. I do have some units that I can move around, but I don't really have any reason to move any of them at the moment. So I'm going to end the turn there, and with that, the video. And yeah, we'll carry on and see if we can catch up. We're approximately halfway through the turn there. And now bear in mind, I don't necessarily have the remaining 98 turns to catch up and win, because if Persia hit 58 victory points before I get there, then I'm kind of screwed over. I've got 3 wonders in the works, so that'll be another 6 points. That'll only put me 1 point behind them. And if I can get a few of my cities ranked up, I could very well overtake them. So it is still possible to get the win here. So thanks a lot for watching. I will see you on the next video. Maybe that one will be recorded on the new machine. I'm not 100% sure yet. It should be coming next week. Hopefully end turns might be a little bit faster. But I will see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.